This is a collective message, so if this is not your jam, as always, you can keep going. But if you want to stick around just to be nosy, stick around to be nosy. I'm getting called to tell you guys that even when you see tarot card readers, um, you actually, I'm seeing someone whose heart is like this because they're wondering if the tarot card reader that they're seeing on TikTok is going to be for them. And so sometimes you stay and you listen, and sometimes your anxiety is too much, so you scroll by really quickly. I'm getting called to tell you that it's okay. If your anxiety does that and you want to scroll, it's okay. Um, I'm getting called to tell you the messages that you see are for you. But algorithm does play a part in it as well. Um, they're saying don't listen to it. Let me figure out what they mean by that. Um, I'm just going with the flow here. This was not the message, but so this is for the collective who are newly starting this journey. You are getting a lot of synchronicities. A lot of things are just have you, I'm hearing, in the flux. Um, your discernment isn't quite formed yet. It's there, but you haven't trust. You aren't trusting your discernment. So that's why they say it's not quite formed yet. Um, so they're saying that they understand that it is very difficult right now. You're at a point where it can be either or. Um, and it is either or. It is either or, they're saying. Um, because now you're learning that it does not have to be just one thing. So they're saying you can listen. If it's too much and you need to scroll, you can scroll. But if you do listen, this isn't a message saying listen to all the tarot card readers that come across or psychics that come across. They're just saying if you do listen, oh, if you do listen, they want you to start practicing your discernment. That was like a long way around, like to the point. So if you can, um, again, don't force yourself, but if you can, listen to what the readers are telling you, psychic, tarot card, doesn't matter, and start using your discernment. I'm gonna try to burp. I'm burping for some reason. So stuff just has to come out. So here another one's gonna come. Use your discernment, and this is where you practice your discernment. So if you are able to, if your nervous system is fine with it, and you are able to listen to the psychics or the tarot card readers, start using your discernment and decide if this message is for me or not. So just hang in there and then listen, is this for me or not? Even if it's something that you want to hear, you need to start using discernment. And I'm seeing heart and gut activated. So really your heart and your gut, they want you to figure out where you're feeling the feeling when you listen to certain things. But they're saying even if it is what you want to hear, that sometimes it may not be the right course of action. So really, it's not a test. I'm hearing it's not a test. It's just a practice. You're in school. It's a practice. So then they want you to not be afraid of hearing what you don't want to hear, because that's life. You're going to do it. But they want you to start to try to regulate your nervous system at this point. So this is not from my normal collective, my main collective. We've been through the trenches. We've passed this part of it, and we are like on the other side of our spiritual awakening and spiritual transformation. So this is for the new collective. So yeah, so if this is your first time seeing me, hey, I am a psychic. A lot of strange stuff has happened to me in just a year. My life has changed. Why am I going into this now? God Lord, maybe I make a second. So just a year, my life has really, really changed for the better spiritually. And so I have my main collective, but I got on here to talk about it. I don't know why I'm having such a difficult time now. I do know, but I talk about a vision that I had for a new collective. So if that's you, hi. My name is Aaliyah. And so this was not the video, and now I'm rambling, so I'm going to stop and maybe try to pick up once I get myself together. So I am doing a lot of channeling right now. So yeah, let me